Which I now am, and we are recording. So now we are officially.
We're live!
We are. Well,
Hello,
live,
Internet.
quote unquote.
Hello.
Hello, our future selves.
Hello.
So,
Alright,
first of all,
future
before
Welsh,
we begin,
don't kick the table.
So, first of all, hi, look at our lovely logo!
Yeah! Yee!
Look at our
Man, I
lovely
love the
logo.
token colors. I wonder why there's tiny little 8 stars within, like, the point. I wonder what that'll do.
Shut the fuck up.
That'll do nothing, probably.
7 stars, 7 humans, 7 Digimon, 1 destiny. Digimon Odyssey of the Stars. Never coming to a cinema near you.
Never coming to a cinema. Fantastic.
That's getting its YouTube.
Directed by Michael Bay.
No,
Slow
not Michael
motion every
Bay.
5 seconds.
No.
No, I refuse to work with Michael Bay.
Why have you got a bomb? Oh, it's from Mr. Michael Bay.
Alright, so first of all, I would like everybody to roll me adversity tokens. Everybody roll me a d12, thank you. And if
Hey, Madam President.
anybody gets full, please let me know, because your tokens will be given to me.
Okay, I'm gonna...
It's getting better!
D12. Okay,
I'm
Yeah, baby!
Remember, if anybody
Alright.
gets a nat 1, you are to re-roll.
Right, stop chewing.
7, 8.
That's a nat 1,
9.
Sif re-roll.
5, nice.
There we go, 6
Alright.
for Sif.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm gonna look at Yuki.
Okay, so I've got... With that 12, I've maxed out, so I'm gonna put 4 into Rurimon's Void.
That's fine, yeah. Your Digimon can be given tokens for the player to use, or the voice actor to use at their own discretion. So
Yeah.
Nice.
unless the
I'm
person,
gonna balance out my tokens.
unless the
to
person
where-
unless the person that is the partner to that Digimon says you need to ask them first, which I believe Sif preferred. So
I'm filled up.
Fair enough.
I am
all right. But if
I'm almost full.
But if you and / or your Digimon do get full, your tokens start coming to me. So just to make you fully aware of that.
Oh no! She controls the Void!
I do.
I will-
control the-
I will say I'm just gonna put all my tokens to Cameron at the moment, just to make it just so I can keep track of everything.
That's perfectly fine. So, as everybody is sorting
I
that
normally
out,
have mine split in half.
valid. As everybody's doing that, how about we begin with a little recap? So, last time on Odyssey of the Stars, we everybody ran off after having staying the night at Mushroommon's home. You all went to rush off to rescue Aubrey after she was kidnapped by our nasty Obedramon. And on the way,
I would have gotten away
suddenly-
with 2 of them, you meddling kids.
Damn it, you're dead.
Ha, damn. So on the way, suddenly you began hearing the sound of a really loud incoming Rooftop Run soundtrack, only for somebody on a skateboard and a very weird purple robotic Digimon on their shoulders to appear out of nowhere and go, "Hey guys!"
And let's remind the audience of how tall Vermon actually is.
Yeah,
He is nearly 5 feet.
yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yuki's built different.
Guys. Yuki's built different.
Yuki got a D20 plus 1 brawn. She's built different. She can carry all of you.
Yes, she is. She is absolutely built different. So, deciding that, Yuki explained once arriving that they had also seen Obedramon running off with Aubrey in tow with her screaming in his claws. She decided that she wanted to help with Vemmon, and Vemmon, being the smart person, told her, no, we're not doing this at nighttime. Are you crazy? And Yuki was like, you know what, fair. So they waited until next morning while staying at Parasaurmon's and then meeting up with the party, and everybody decided, hey, we've got a common enemy. Let's do this shit. And so eventually,
Would have been a great late night adventure.
going through the forest towards Beedramon's hideout, you all happen to find 2 of the Crabmon in the forest, in which all of you successfully managed to distract them by throwing a rock. That was it.
Sure, nothing will distract. Oh, I heard a noise. Come on.
You know, as they say, the Crabmon are the definition of ADHD, attention deficit, hey donuts.
Look, don't forget the power of Crab Rave.
And the power of Crab
First
Rave.
of many.
Speaking of the power of Crab Rave, after sneaking past the two Crabmon in the forest, you all managed to reach the abandoned village that Ibidramon was using as his hideout and found one of the final Crabmon on top of one of the broken down homes, shaking Aubrey's medication like a maraca.
Fun toy.
And so, Sarmon and Orion decided, this is my time. Let's go. And Orion started singing and having some fun and having a jive while pointing at Crabmon going, "You! Come to the forest for we shall rave!" And managed to successfully
You started playing Crab Rave.
Yep, and you
hail the shiny human.
And
Yes, all hail me.
You successfully managed to lead the Crabmon away, getting Aubrey's medication back for Lugamon to use his roleplay strength for the first time, and sniff out Aubrey's location, which was the big nasty clock tower that was there. Ooh. So all of you scaled it, found a locked door that you all had to break open, and you found Aubrey in there tied up and hurt on the arm, with Ibidramon and Octomon being spotted on the ceiling, waiting for you.
Yar, Captain, I think we've been rumbled. Shut up.
Shut up. One of you is gone and one of you is dead.
Man, I wonder who did that.
So, as that began, combat initiated, and you all started fighting against Ibidramon and Octomon. After getting both low enough, Octomon ran, while Ibidramon was thrown out of the clock tower window, while Owen ran over to Aubrey to help with her injuries, and Rachel giving moral support.
And you also forgot one thing. Lugamon digivolved for the first time.
That's correct. Lugamon digivolved into our lovely Darulumon, and Aubrey was happy to have a fluffy dog as her lovely companion. So...
I do not wag my tail anymore, it spins.
Yes, the drill spins now when he gets happy.
The drill spins.
The drill...
I love that.
It spins. So, after rescuing Aubrey, all of you decided to recuperate and meet up with Orion and Starmon at the bottom of the tower, in which he called her Rachel, hilariously. And, which everybody afterwards talked about, oh, I wonder where the Crabmon are, in which Aubrey said she didn't give a fuck, because screw them, only for Rurimon to ask what the word meant, and for Rachel to say it's a very magical word, and that the spell it cast is making everyone annoyed with you.
My baby boy's being corrupted.
All of you managed to convince Rurimon that it was part of the dark arts, and that it was something he was never supposed to say.
Oh yeah, I do remember that, yeah.
We also forgot
that's
that
a bad word. We never use words like that.
Yes, no we don't.
we also forgot that Biomon just dive bombed the Beedramon to death.
Yeah, after Beedramon was thrown out of the window, Biomon dive bombed into his face and just absolutely fucking murdered him, in which you all gained his Digi-Egg. And after gaining his Digi-Egg, you decided the next location you all wanted to go to was Cherrymon Village, because you wanted to drop the egg off, and generally just go see the area yourselves as well. And you all stayed at Parasormon's for the evening, in which case Darullimon and Aubrey fell asleep basically immediately after getting there, because they were tired as hell, you can't blame them. Yeah. And that is where we begin today's session. So, everybody, morning comes, and all of you wake up in your different, just gonna say he's currently, in the other room.
Rurimon still curled up. Rurimon is still curled up in my lap.
That's so cute.
And considering we've decided to have Rurimon have the same physical appearance as Guilmon, like very raptor, like that's gonna look very awkward.
Probably.
Yeah, he's just smaller.
Yeah, Rurimon's, just for context, if anybody has ever shown this, probably Crimson Trooper and maybe people in the Schmuck server, depending.
Yeah.
We've changed Rurimon's appearance to look less like an Agumon and more like his own Digimon, rather than just being the same body type as every other Agumon on the space of the Earth, because that's boring. So we kind of aimed closer towards the kind of Guilmon appearance, but not exact. Maybe we'll have an updated token one day to kind of have some art of the updated Rurimon, but currently for right now, we just have like the Agumon looking one, so... You know.
Like, I'm guessing.
I don't know what I'm doing over the session.
Yeah, ready.
I'm guessing he's more like raptor, like
Yes,
like,
very
got-
raptor-like.
I
So
can
kind of-
send it in the VC general chat.
Like
Since I have it on my phone.
Yeah, I think he did like a little sketch of him. Like he's very more
Yeah,
lanky.
he's a lot tall. He's taller but lankier than like he's about. Yeah, he's taller than
Yeah.
the usual, and he's
Yeah.
like lankier than Guillemon is. That's
Yeah,
pretty
he's like
much
he's like
what-
he's
we all
he's
look
like the school nerd.
Yeah,
Oh
basically.
god, he hit puberty.
No, not yet, not yet.
Wait, where did you send it?
VC muted.
It's in VC muted. So, everybody, all of you begin waking up in your own, like whether you were given a bed by Parasormon or you just decided to stay in the living room, whatnot. All of you begin waking up. So, what is everybody doing first of all?
Owen is going to get up and you notice that Aubrey's token isn't on the
Yes, that's on purpose. If anybody wakes up, you'll notice that Aubrey's currently not in the room.
Okay, Owen wakes up and is like, well, okay, better check Cameron and Aubrey's. Where'd you go?
Oh gosh, you disappeared again.
No, she didn't get kidnapped again by Octomon, did she?
Is this a normal thing?
No.
No, not that I know of.
So, as all of you are waking up and whatnot, and all of you going, where did Aubrey go? You hear someone call from the other room going, I believe your friend actually went outside a while ago. She's been awake for a couple of hours.
Oh thank God.
Oh
Like
shit.
Orion picks up Starman like he's a plushie and walks outside.
Lugamon breathes a sigh of relief. It's like, oh, thank King Tracer.
Who was that sounds like that?
Oh, that's Parasormon. He's in another room. He's not on the screen right now. but you
Oh,
can hear
right,
him.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot what you sounded. Okay, yeah.
Derulemon's going to get up and head outside.
Okay.
Yuki's also gonna follow because she's curious.
Yeah, Owen as well, because he does want to check the bandages. Come on, Cameron, you too. I gotta check your bandages.
Let me just let's just have a look outside first and make sure Aubrey's okay.
Yeah,
Fair
I'm
enough.
with you. I'm the camera on that. Let's go.
Okay, so I take it all of
Come
you are
on, come
going
on.
outside now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
I guess I'll follow.
We just don't be like fucking. What's that one girl
We
from
just
Resident?
got her back.
What was that one girl from like Resident Evil?
Ashley.
For Ashley, don't be Ashley.
Aubrey!
Ashley.
It's fucking
Hold on, let me
Aubrey!
just real quick, sort out all of the. One moment.
All fine.
It's fine.
La
When do you?
So,
Oh.
all of you head outside, and as expected, as Parasormon said, Aubrey is generally outside and kind of sitting on a little bench that's next to the well, kind of in the middle of town.
I've heard of this from your human world. She's about to break into a Disney song, correct?
He's
No.
like, sorry. Oh hell no! I was bringing out the song.
Absolutely.
Ryan, shut up.
Alright, Durul wants us to be like, I wonder what's on her mind. Perhaps yesterday's events.
Oh, so you guys can place yourselves on the map, by the way.
Right.
You can do that. You are outside.
What's?
Did you just happen to...
Surround her, make sure she doesn't get away.
You surround her.
Surround her with support.
Moral support.
Give her
Group
moral
hug.
support, quickly!
Give her
Group hug,
Dragon-
engage.
Yeah.
Uh,
Am I here?
need to place
Oh,
down.
right.
Yeah, you need to place yourself down if you haven't already. Perfect.
I'll place down Bionmon.
where is? Oh, Owen's way over there. Whoops.
Owen's just casually way over there.
I'm gonna move Bionmon slightly just because I think Yuki would freak out.
Rurimon, I love you, but you're too eager.
Huh?
Okay. All of you head outside and all of you see Aubrey sitting at the well. What are you guys doing? She's currently, right now, she just looks like she's sitting and just looking up towards the sky at the moment. She hasn't noticed you've all, like, walked out of the home.
Yeah.
The Rulamon is gonna walk over slowly and then just place his head on her lap.
After that, she'll look towards you and go, good morning. I hope I didn't...
Morning.
Something on your mind? Something on your mind?
I mean, is it that obvious?
Kinda, yeah.
You have that look again, sis. What's on your mind?
I'm just thinking over yesterday, that's all.
Completely fair. You went through a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Don't say that word! Don't say that cursed word!
Remember, we're not supposed to be saying the dark arts in front of Rurimon.
Right.
How do we undo any curses that may have fall upon us?
It's okay, Rurimon. That's a word you can say when you're feeling stressed.
Oh.
But yes, but not all the time. Not in casual conversation.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Is
And
this
yet,
a
and yet we banned the other one. You know what? I'm not even gonna ask.
Hey, you just slipped. Can't help it.
Yeah, it's okay. Anyway, I want to check your arm real quick and Cameron's injuries just before we head off.
Oh,
Fresh bandages and all that.
Yeah, go ahead. And she'll she'll roll up this the very blooded
Hang on,
sleeve.
sister.
And let you access her arm.
You've got like a spare shirt or something that can't be all that comfortable to wear.
Unfortunately, I don't. We didn't exactly get taken here with a change of clothes in mind.
Yeah, we came here with the
same
clothes
here.
that...
Oh.
Cameron then perks up, please, and like say, do y'all think there might be maybe a fashion store or even a place that maybe I could get some materials for us?
I mean, I could probably ask Parasaurmon.
As Owen finishes up changing the bandages on Aubrey's arm, he says, "Well, it's a possibility. I mean, maybe some Digimon do wear clothes, but still."
Rumon then points towards Gamamon's scarf. You mean like that?
Kind of, yeah. But as well, Rurimon, do you mind getting it out? What are we gonna do with the Digimon's egg?
I think. I'll try you go first.
Hold on, Sif. You wanted to say something. What did you want to say?
No, I was just making a thing of like, I mean, it's not impossible that they do have clothes. It just depends. Do they have them in size dinosaur or size sea monster?
Well, there are Digimon who tend to resemble humans from your world, from myth, so it's a possibility. But they tend to vary in their different sizes.
Well, I mean, it's not impossible to just reuse the fabric.
You know, we just need to find some curtains and stuff. I bet Owen can make something real quick. I can get the materials.
Perhaps. I know there are some Digimon who do tend to enjoy crafting, but it's mostly practical uses, such as, cookware and such.
Wait a minute. Elizamon, didn't you say you had an interest in designing?
Of course I did, Cameron. Good of you to take notice.
Ah,
So,
do you... Do you think if we could get the materials, do you think you could help us make something?
well, I've never worked on humans, but I'm always willing to try something new. Let's do
Ooh,
it.
neat.
It would be interesting. Oh, Cameron, before we go, I gotta change your bandages too.
Oh, yeah, of course.
All right, this is gonna sting a bit. Pulls out the rubbing alcohol just to disinfect the wound a little bit more.
As he says, it's a bit of a sting, but it's not the worst thing you
Yeah.
felt.
Yeah, there we go.
Trust me, I think getting cut by that giant lobster hurts a lot more than this.
I can agree to that.
That was still reckless, Cameron.
That is still weird though. Like, what are you trying to do with your Digivice anyway? I know he said something about gaining his former glory, but was there any more to that?
Yeah, let me explain. It's a little bit, I guess.
We got time.
Mm-hmm.
That we do.
When Digimon grabbed me, he started yelling about something about trying to have me to force him Digivolve or something. He handed me off to Octomon after taking me to that town, whatever. And they obviously tied me up, put me in the clock tower, and they started trying everything they could to scare me.
Okay, first of all, that is just horrible, but how did an octopus and 3 crabs manage to tie you up?
You see her get a little bit, like, red at that and just, look away slightly. Please don't question their methods, they have ways.
I mean, Octomon is pretty big. He could have just overpowered you.
I admit that Octomon is far bigger than Atlas. It's correct, she's not wrong. Octomon was around, from what I remember, he's very tall.
About 14 feet, roughly?
Yeah, he's about,
Give or take.
like 14 feet, I think. Hold on.
Yeah. But still, what matters now, you're back with us, you're safe, and we can continue on to try and get you all home. And maybe figure out what's causing Digimon to go rampaging. We still need to find Alomon.
Okay, he's around 17.3 feet.
Oh boy.
This is the Adventure 02 size.
Yeah, okay, so that would count as horns.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
that is how big he is.
Yeah, and like Darulwan just said, well, you're safe, that's what matters. Maybe we should continue on to try and find you a way home, figure out why Digimon are rampaging randomly, and find Alomon for more information.
Oh yeah! I can't believe we forgot about finding Alomon after that whole thing with the Beedramon.
Oh, to be fair, he
you
did
coulda-
grab me and run into the forest, so I don't exactly blame
Well,
him
at
for
least
talking about him.
I know, at
Either
least
Wait, Rimon then chirps up. It's like, oh, after we talk to Alaman, don't forget that other place that might have some more information. What was it?
The ruins.
Yeah, the ruins.
yeah, the ruins.
The ruins.
I mean, you gotta admit, Orion, despite your, not being a big fan of mushrooms, Mushroomon did help a lot with giving us some good information.
Yuki's gonna lean over to Venmon. Who's Alomon?
I do not.
I don't know who that is.
I believe Alomon is a Digimon they met before they met us.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Alomon
nod
was-
along and pretend like I know what we're doing.
Giant indigenous dinosaurs.
Wasn't
In fact, he was.
so sorry. I was just trying to think. Like, DM, did the ruins have a name? I think it was something called Vampire.
No, that was the Vampire's Keep was where the library was said. The ruins didn't have a name.
Right,
Yeah.
I think it was the. Okay, I got wrong. We need to go to the library, which was the Vampire Keep.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah. Well, you do like your books, and who knows? Maybe we'll find something there after the ruins. But first and
There's actual
foremost,
vampires over there?
Yuki, there was a giant lobster, octopus, and 3 massive crabs. I would not be surprised if there were actual vampire Digimon.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about that. They freak me out.
Yeah, but as well, we need to drop off Ibidramon's Digi-Egg, because I would, even though he did do wrong, I would feel bad leaving it in the forest and it getting destroyed.
Yeah.
That, and I don't think we want it hatching on us either.
Cameron then pokes up like, wait a minute, didn't you say the best place to take that egg it was to Cherrymon?
Yeah, and he's supposed to come back in a few days.
Perhaps we could leave the egg with Parasaurmon for now.
A good idea, honestly.
Yeah, they still need to find
Parasaurmon?
a giant
sorry.
dinosaur. Yeah, still need to find Alomon. I feel like if we procrastinate too much more, we won't never find him.
Yeah, good call, Orion.
Once he has a good idea.
I guess he does.
What are you talking about? He has some great ideas so far.
Yuki, you were there. You were there at the camp.
I was distracting a Crabmon, not a good idea, not a flawless execution of one of my ideas.
Oh,
On the wind, you just hear.
Technically, I was the one, Ruben in terms of, like, technically I was the one that suggested that someone plays as bait, but at least we now know who would always like to be, willing to offer that next time we need anyone to, distract enemies.
Owen is gonna cover his mouth and just chuckles like a.
Let's go then.
On the wind, like, all hail the shiny human! Great God, we will find you once again!
Well,
Also,
at least,
to be fair,
at least he's
last I
expendable.
checked from what I remember with Parasaurmon, I don't think this is Cherrymon Village.
Okay, Rachel, you have said some crazy things, but even that was dark, even for you.
So sorry. No, I wasn't thinking. I mean, yeah. So I mean, like,
Yeah, look, I will admit, Ryan can be used. It's good bait. Look at Starmon, but
Oh, yeah.
expendable. Ugh.
okay, fine.
Even so, I say we make our way, head off to the next town. As well, you do require new coverings, Aubrey.
I'd offer my jacket, but Yuki's just gonna look like between herself and Aubrey, like I don't think you'd fit.
No. I am 6'3". I don't think I'd fit at all.
Yeah, and I thought I was used to being the tall friend.
Yeah, you haven't
Yeah.
seen me.
I'm just like constantly having to. Yes, just look up like.
All I wanna do is see you turn into. Anyway, I'm gonna take the Digiegg to Parasaurmon and ask if he can watch it for a few days until Cherrymon comes back.
Well, guys, last I checked with Parasaurmon, this isn't Cherrymon Village.
Oh, it's not?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's in a different direction, but we could ask Parasaurmon which direction it is in.
So, despite
Plus-
your reckless tendencies, Yuki, you do have a good head on your shoulders.
Just letting you
Also,
know,
I know
have no
Parasaurmon-
idea where you got Cherrymon coming back in a few days from. That was never said.
I was saying, like, I don't think that's ever, like,
That
I was
was
not,
never
like,
said.
I was
This
thinking
never
that's
Cherrymon
true, yeah,
Village.
actually.
That was never
Oh,
said.
shit! Yeah.
No one
Yeah,
ever
'cause
said
He's
that.
also
not
just
even
gonna
me.
shrug, like, also, knowing Parasaurmon, if we were to even ask him to keep the egg of a Beedramon in his house, I think he'd have a panic attack.
That is
True. Fair enough.
Second.
He is
very cowardly.
not the bravest.
Yes, indeed. He is very cowardly and fearful.
I guess we'll keep it until we can reach Cherrymon Village.
Yeah. I
Really,
say we head there, and maybe we could find out more about this Alamon guy. I don't really know him.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
if we, just the trace to keep out for him. Just picture Rurimon, a couple feet, like 10 feet bigger, and with a Native American headdress.
Huh. So there's just a lot of blue dinosaurs, or?
Not really sure.
There are many Digimon of the dinosaur species in various colors. But we must be wary of the ones with black scales, as they can be very aggressive. Owen is going to knock the door at Parasaurmon's hut and just chime in. Parasaurmon?
Hold on, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Sorry about that.
Hold on.
Sorry, I got a call. What's going on?
This isn't Cherrymon Village, and so we're gonna figure out which way to go to get to Cherrymon Village.
Yeah.
There we go. How can I help? How can I help you? Also, you didn't have to knock on my door. You were staying at my place all night. You didn't have to knock.
Sorry, it's just good manners from where I'm from.
Fair enough. What can I do for you?
Do you know which way it is to Cherrymon so we can drop off this Digiegg?
Oh, Cherrymods. Oh yeah. It's a bit north from here. It's not that far actually.
Oh, brilliant.
Okay.
So we're heading north. Right. And
Thank you.
Darumon's gonna kneel down by Aubrey and say, "Would you like a lift?"
You know what? Sure. She will get on the back of him.
Yuki is then gonna look to Vembon. I like their plan. You want to get a buyback too?
Absolutely.
Owen is gonna
Oh,
look
yeah.
at Rurimon and kneel down and whisper, I really hope you digivolve into something as cool as the Rulermon.
Pressure,
It's okay. It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Quick.
Peer pressure him. Dear lord.
Poor
if I could
Rurimon
come-
getting expectations from this table
I-
now.
Dang.
Roman then looks and is like, what if I turn into a Numamon? Oh no!
That's a Numamon.
I highly doubt you will digivolve into a Numamon, Rurimon. Owen will definitely care for you truly. I mean, if anyone's likely to become a Numamon, it may be Starmon, how vain Orion can be.
hurtful.
No,
He's right, though.
Works.
Also, what's a Numamon?
There are slug-like Digimon who throw their own excrement to defend
Double
themselves.
hurtful. Double hurtful.
Yo! They throw their own shit.
Don't say that
Yes.
word. Remember, we're not using the dark arts in front of the little guy.
And of course,
Right,
if
right.
there are Digimon who do that. One such being called Sukamon. Not the most pleasant to be around, but thankfully,
What kind of like if there were just animals, I understand. What kind of, sapient being willingly throws its own
You do
What?
realize that monkeys back home do that, right?
Yeah, monkeys do that, but monkeys don't speak. Monkeys don't have these,
I mean, you could teach him sign language.
and as well, the Numamon aren't that bright. Some do meld into societies and are valued as plumbers, but wild Numamon tend to have about as much brain power as a singular Crabmon on a bad day.
Yeah, yeesh, that sounds bad. Anyway, hi, Kazuichi, uppies. Like, one. Like,
Aww.
Alright, bud.
Puppies. That's
yay!
adorable.
That is fucking
He really is a
adorable.
child.
Yay!
Oh.
Yasuichi just picked up Galmon. Alright, bud. How easy it is.
Yay! I want to be air jail forever.
You aren't bad. You aren't getting air jailed forever. You're just getting uppies.
I cannot survive on the outside world. I've been in air jail for too long.
The Rulermon's just gonna shake his
Jeez.
head, chuckling. This pack will have a bright future.
I'll say.
If Biomon, Starmon, if you ever do get tired along the way, you may rest on my back.
He's gonna look to Starbon and then to Orion. I think I can fit Starbon on my skateboard, actually. He's not all that big.
oh,
Go.
no, that's an idea.
Cameron's gonna turn to Elizamon and said, "So, would
Go
would
for
you
it,
like
bud.
would a lady like a lift?"
I would love that, Cameron. Thank you.
Oh, Owen is going to look at Rurimon. Please say you don't have any ideas. I don't think I can carry you.
Raymond was looked at Gamamon and he was thinking, "Oh, maybe Owen could." But then he tries not to make it obvious that he's slightly disappointed. I can walk. Don't worry about me.
Yuki's just over here I mean, if Vemon's willing to take turns, I can give at least most of the smaller guys a ride.
I do not mind.
I can carry some off if needed, but
I mean, I'm pretty sure Starmon could just stand behind me on the board.
Doesn't he just
Why-
doesn't Starmon float? Doesn't
Yeah, he does.
You don't understand. It's about the sensation of
It's
speed.
about the style.
Yeah, I'm starting to like this human.
Either way, everyone, we are burning daylight. If we want to make it to Cherrymons, we must do so now. Looks to Parasomon, bows his head. I thank you for letting us accommodate your home for the night. If there's anything you need from us,
Aw, shucks, you don't need to say that. His face blushes red a little bit.
I gotta say, Darullamon really has the charisma.
He's my fluffy boy, after all. She's gonna like give his head a scratch.
At that notion, you see his tail start to spin slightly.
Yeah, you just see the.
Yuki gasps
like a
at
small-
that lightly. Like, oh my god, that's adorable.
That's honestly cool.
Alright, let's go, y'all.
Yes.
Carry on down.
Full speed ahead!
How long will it take for us to get there? Oh, if you're walking, it should only take about an hour and a half. It's really not that far.
Oh shit! Like, oh dang!
Like this part of the digital world is like we're on a little small island over to the southeast. Actually, it's not that big, so everything here is kind of close together in decent proximity. So it doesn't take that much to kind of get from point A to point B, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I hope Mushroomon got back okay too.
I'm sure he did.
Mushroomon. I don't know. I haven't seen him, but I'm sure he's fine. He's a pretty strong guy, actually.
Oh yeah, totally sucks that we didn't get to see him before we go. Okay, bye.
Oh yeah,
Forgive me.
Bye guys. Good luck, Digidestin.
Thank you,
Thanks for letting me
Parasolmon.
stay with you earlier, Pasaurabon. Bye!
It's a pleasure to meet all of you. Bye bye.
Thank you for your hospitality.
You're very welcome. Thank you for the company.
Owen's gonna have a look at his face. Mushroomon's really strong? I mean, he said he could Digivolve, but... Granted, though, with Lilamon, I thought it was just some bravado.
Making me wonder what he can Digivolve into, then. Also, who is he? I haven't...
Oh, he's Lilamon's boyfriend.
She has a boy.
Okay, so neither of those... Well, Mushroomon and Lilamon still also mean nothing on my end.
Like, you just, like, after you said Mushroommon's, like, is Lilamon's boyfriend, you just hear Aubrey go, Lilamon has a boyfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, yeah.
I'm surprised
he's a
that's
crook.
even possible, considering.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, she was...
Not to be mean, sorry.
To be fair, Aubrey, believe it or not, she was actually really nice to us when we were staying at the home, and she was actually worried about you.
Hold on, you're
Yeah, I
Turns
don't
out
believe,
that-
yeah,
Lilamon was
believe
worried
you.
about me?
She said she didn't want to, even though she doesn't really care for us, she didn't really want anything bad to happen.
Oh.
Well, that's nice.
Well, that's nice to know, I suppose.
It is true. Even despite her tendencies, she was very hospitable to us.
I suppose working at the same place all the time can drive you a little bit mad, so...
Oh, I know that feeling.
Yep.
Just the group, yeah.
Yeah.
We weren't
absolutely.
any.
Yuki just shrugs. She's like, technically my first job was gonna be babysitting, so... I wouldn't know.
You sit on children.
Not that kind
no,
of
it's more
babysitting.
like watching children. It's like a caretaker role.
Yeah.
Then-
Was gonna
Then
try
why-
and be a
why-
lifeguard, but... let's just say circumstances got the better of me.
Yeah.
I know
Sorry
that
to hear
feeling.
that.
I used to work in, well, I'm still technically working at a comic and game shop, but an incident had me on leave, and it wasn't a pretty story.
Dang.
Used
For
to
me, it was more of my parents didn't like it.
I used to work in mechanics, but I was laid off and told I was a liability.
Oh.
I sued
Oh.
them and won.
Hell yeah. Good for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, y'all.
I think you mentioned, didn't you?
Right?
I
Friggin' slay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
told you this before, Rachel, yeah. Not everyone
Yeah.
else.
Wow. Okay. Never get on the bad side of Aubrey. That results in a
Listen,
legal
if
battle.
somebody's gonna wrongfully terminate me for a TBI, I ain't exactly gonna take that line down.
No, that is fair. That is completely fair. Owen is literally gonna have his arms in the air. That as long as you got what you deserved, and the guy got what was coming to him, then that's no more any of my business.
I mean, let's just I'll just end with that off and saying I got quite a lot of money from that company.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
I will say, listening to all this, like Rumon is actually like writing like in a journal. He's like putting like points down, like humans, work, lawsuit, money, to termination. I wonder what that's human equivalent of. Does that mean literal, or is it just a metaphor? Put that in question marks. Because I'll know later.
I
Yes.
love Rurimon. I really love
I
Rurimon.
love him. This is amazing. I love the characterization. So, as everyone is walking towards the village, is there any other like conversation any of you want to have, either at Aubrey or at someone else in the party, or just generally?
Actually, that's it. Owen. Owen's gonna look at Orion and say, actually, how did you manage to distract the other two Crabmon with your little bait and switch?
Cameron looks like I'm curious of that too.
Well,
That's what we need.
Like,
That sounds like a fun story.
Like, what do you see? Like, flashbacks to see. He flashbacks to tell the story. Just, I was raving with the Crabmon, and then the other two Crabmon came in. They were there like, what? Like, what's happening? Like, what's happening over here? What's happening over here? It says, I am the god of crab raves. Powerful. Like, vibe with me. Like, and then they did. And then,
the shiny human.
and then someone barfed up a bunch of pigmen, and we just had like a weird rave. And then I heard Ruckus come from the tower, and I asked them to take me to the tower. Like, and I rode one of them, and then I just parade them into battle.
Please don't tell me they came just at the moment that Beedramon fell out of the tower.
That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened.
Well, that explains why we didn't see them when we came down and met up with you. Poor buggers must have been terrified.
Yeah.
Beomon looks so proud.
Yeah, thanks for that. I could have a crab rave army.
I'm going to like.
Didn't need.
Sort of,
Go, Seth.
You did.
I was gonna say like when Beomon does that, I'm just gonna kind of look at it. I'm gonna kind of look at her and like I'm still gonna have like a resting face or a resting rich face or whatever, but I'm just gonna like gently stroke her top feathers.
See, I like to imagine like a fucking bird, just like happy little like chirp sound.
Chirps, yeah.
But she just also looks over to Ryan like, you don't need more illusions of grandeur.
Right, Paul, stop. Paul.
Wait a minute, Starmon dropped off more Pikmon? What happened to them?
I don't know actually. I'm still on the fence of how sentient those things are.
Is this going to be like a little tribal forest colony of Pikmon, like the Ewoks from Star Wars?
My thought was that they just teleport away when they're not used anymore.
I know. I think they would teleport away, but it's just a funny image.
If anyone's seen Centaur World, it's kind of like that one scene with the mini versions of their chests.
Basically, in Centaur World, what the Centaurs can shoot tiny versions of themselves from their hooves, and they're just always petrified because they come into existence not knowing what they are, and just run off.
Existential crisis.
Yeah.
What? I like to imagine Yuki is just like nodding her head along, like, yeah, I totally get this.
I don't know how they work. I just know they get the job done.
But if I recall, Starmon, you were once a Pikmon yourself.
Oh God.
Wait, what do you mean, Darulamon? Well, like I said, when we Digimon hatch from Digi-Eggs, we go from a baby stage into another stage. For Starmon, there's Pikmon at the in-training level, and another Pikmon variant called Chi Pikmon. Granted though, he could be able to summon them themselves, but they aren't that practical.
So it's like sending a bunch of toddlers into battle?
I'm just gonna like press like sort of my thing to my.
That's a
my, like,
that is a
Hold on,
disturbing
hold
thought.
on. Hold on. Sif was.
yeah, not even. What do you call it? Just like appendage. I'm gonna like sort of press it to like my
Yeah.
forehead. Like you can sort of see like beads of sweat forming over the sunglasses. I need to retire to my trailer.
You don't have a trailer.
Shut up! Of course I do.
We don't have a trailer yet.
It's just a trailer made
Yeah.
of Pikmin.
Oh
Wait,
God,
how did this wait, yo, how did this trailer appear?
Hey,
Don't question it! For Pikmin Steve!
I hear their voices as I sleep.
Either way, excluding the thought of sending a bunch of toddlers into battle, honestly, that actually kind of would be pretty efficient. Toddlers are ruthless.
Yuki, that is a bit of a disturbing thought. Cameron, like, he looks at her with a wide eye, like, I don't know what is, like, that is a very disturbing thought. And I thought Rachel was bad.
Someone who's had to babysit the neighbor's kids.
Owen's
They
gonna
were
look
terrifying.
Owen's going to raise an arm and just say, I agree with Yuki. Never again. Never again.
I get along with
Jeez.
them because I know how to match their energy.
Oh.
Toddlers are ruthless.
Do they keep calling you bitchless as well?
Yuki's gonna look over like, I have yet to experience that, but god damn, yikes.
Yeah, let's just say back at the camp, from what Rachel and Orion had a few interactions with the kids there where they just said, "Oh, are you single forever?" or "Bitchless."
Wait,
When I get taught that.
Like, some of them-
is bitchless another curse word that you humans use?
yes.
Sort
Owen's
of.
just gonna
It
cover his
has
mouth.
the origins of the word, but it has been changed in its meaning.
You humans have a very interesting vocabulary, and a lot of them seems to involve curses. Are you sure none of you know witchcraft?
Last I checked, no.
I mean,
I read it,
Rachel
but,
looks like she practices witchcraft, so who's to say?
I'm just gonna sort of flick my hair to the side and be like, you know, I read a book once. Unfortunately, it was a scam.
Damn.
Wow.
You know, but
Books
honestly,
can
at this point,
books
sorry,
can
yeah,
be scams?
yeah.
Ew.
Only in the human world.
Also, Remy, what the fuck? I just looked at BC Muted.
What?
My boy!
Oh, I love him. Okay, I'm gonna make that as
Speedrun.
token.
Later.
Yeah, later, not now.
And yoink.
Yeah, we'll change that
I'm
to token
posting it in
later.
Yeah.
Odyssey right now.
Alright, so, continuing on, as all of you kind of had, like, continue to converse on your way to the Cherrymon village, all of you, like, have general, like, fun, quiet time. You don't really come across any Digimon. But as you kind of get closer towards the village, all of you begin hearing sounds of what sounds like shing, 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 shing.
Is that
Star
right?
Wars? Star Wars lightsaber match?
That does not sound good.
That
No,
sounds like
it
something we need to
doesn't.
investigate.
Come on, guys.
I don't like the sound of that. Go on, Duke.
Hold on. Darulmon's gonna start picking up the pace and just running over to the source of the sound.
Hang on, bud. It's gonna be
Alright, we're-
here a quick
we're-
one.
Alright,
Let's go, Rurumon.
Alright, all of you head to the middle of town, or towards the town, and going towards the shing, 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 shing sounds. And as you approach...
Wait. I know it's I know it's like I think there's like
Oh god, I may kill them.
it's like
So all
Oh,
of you,
no.
You happen to... Oh, wrong one. There we are. You see two Digimon in the middle of the town battling each
Ooh.
other.
Ooh!
The hell?
Doraemon!
What the fuck?
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh.
One of them is glitched. One of them glitched for me. That's
Uh-oh.
not...
Oh.
Oh my god, Yoke can't fucking leave us
So I
alone.
need to fix one of them. Give me a moment. One of them is glitched horribly for absolutely no reason at all.
Moon's not even here. Why is he here?
Hold on, I need
okay.
to find his token.
Alright, so
Update it again.
might as well explain as well. Chris is doing technical difficulties. In one of the other fucking games we're in, there's this bloke called Muth, lovely lad. He voices someone else's Hyokomon.
What the fuck?
And, Hyokomon evolves into Burai. And
Mm-hmm.
he's also the narrator for that game. But then, for another game that me and Chris happen to be in, that also has Muth in it, that same one somehow has dimensional powers and is also the narrator for that other game. And now he's followed us here.
Goddamn.
I don't think that's actually him, it might just be a different driver.
Why is this...
So,
What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna have to physically upload his token again because this is glitching for no
That's-
reason.
I,
I've never had
different
this
note-
happen with a token before. This is very odd to me.
okay, on a different note, who's all Digimon do we think Yuki got to carry for a little bit on the way to Cherrymon Village?
Oh, Starmon, 100%.
I like to imagine just Starmon at base, which is at like the front of the skateboard.
He's doing
Like
the
Titanic style. I'd like to imagine though, with like all of the other rookie Digimon, she is mainly given a chance to hold. Besides Biomon,
Right.
mainly because Biomon's staying by Rachel and Yuki's not having a great time.
Oh, there we go. Right, I fixed it. I had to delete the token, the full image off of Roll20, and then upload it
Oh.
again.
Yikes.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. It's okay.
Scuff.
Yeah, blame fucking Roll20. Okay, so
Yeah,
all
blame
of you
fucking Yoke.
see these
Ooh.
Digimon here.
Ooh, Black
They are
Galgamon.
fighting each other. One of them is a giant, quite a tall golden bird with two swords in hand. And one of them is a large black canine with boxing gloves on its hands. And, as well as, two large, golden, or, are they gold? I don't remember. Colored claws coming, off of around its neck and, kind of, they're black, that's what they are. And, coming, kind of in, some kind of attack position in front of its body. And as, you see them clash once again, as you all kind of enter the area.
That's a samurai bird and a black wolf.
Oh.
What is this world?
Those are cool.
I need to load
What?
this mod. One moment.
Those would be that. Well, I recognize the canine. That's Galgamon, but the other Digimon I've never seen before.
Right, I need to change.
Give me a minute. My fucking shit is also lagging on Roll20. Yeah.
Relative of yours, Biomon?
Do you need anyone to voice? You need any voice?
There we are.
No.
Okay.
I don't believe that is.
So let me just. Yeah, okay, I'm on clear. And then that's the one I want. Okay, good.
Either.
Okay, yeah, so you see these two clash, and, they kind of separate from one another, with the bird-looking Digimon kind of landing in front of everybody. I forgot to put Aubrey down, because I was fixing technical difficulties. I'll put her up the back with the ruler.
My Roll20 is refreshing due to technical difficulties
You're fine.
myself, so.
You're just fine. So once these two, separate once again, you see the bird kind of... and you see kind of data kind of sort of flowing off. What looks like an injury from part of his body. And he looks back to you and goes,
Shit.
Who are you?
We would like to. Well, we could say the same about you. We just got here. What's going on?
This
Yeah,
Digimon
you
just
okay?
arrived and started attacking out of nowhere.
Oh shit. Hang on. I think I got something that might help you. Scatuichi just goes to his Digivice and looks for one of the healed ships.
Okay.
As he does that, Orion does step forward and go into defensive stance with his shovel.
Alright, so Kazuichi, you're
Uh,
using a heal chip on Buraimon.
Yes.
Alright, okay, yeah, you can use that. Take one use of a heal chip, please, as you kind of you use it on him and you see like the data flowing off of his body begin to cease, and he goes, "Ah, wonderful. Thank you. Would you kindly assist me
problem.
in stopping this cretin?
Got it.
Oh,
I
yeah,
need to
the
protect
bird.
the younger Digimon."
Gladly. We will help
Yeah.
any way we can.
Alright. So all of
You
you
was
that
gonna
are
hesitantly
so,
look to Vetmon, but
I am sure that we can assist.
yeah, let's do this.
Maybe we can try and convince that Digimon to stop.
Ooh, can I use my roleplay skill? As the Rulamon.
You can attempt, but when you look at this black canine, you can see that it's not normal. You can hear it go.
Wait a minute.
Hang on a minute.
Oh.
Oh no, it's glitched.
You can see
give us
that
It's what?
multiple purple points of data are coming off of its body in numerous places.
This happened to Alamo before. I don't like it when we have to fight.
Can we
Yeah.
out-glitch the glitch?
I don't think that.
It
I don't
happened
think
the
so.
first
We
time.
just gotta beat it out of him.
After we
These are the
defeated
Yeah.
Alamon the first time, he kind of returned back to normal, so maybe this will do the same?
Heck yeah.
Hopefully.
We gotta.
Yeah.
We gotta try. Are you ready, Rurimon?
Rurimon like looks a bit nervous, like especially when he sees this like giant wolf with boxing gloves, and he's just thinking, "Oh, those are gonna hurt if they collide with my face."
Oh.
Come on, Rurimon. Remember what I said about being brave?
Yeah, okay. Be brave. Be brave. I can do this. I can do this.
Heck.
Yuki's
let me-
internally giving herself the same pep talk.
Let me at it. I didn't get my licks in the last time.
Alright, so everybody
Right.
that is.
Yeah. The Rulemon's gonna
Right,
lie down and just let Aubrey off his back. It's like,
Yeah,
stand back.
Alright then.
actually,
She
wait.
will get off and
Cameron
kind of stand back.
Cameron then looks at Elizamon. You ready to go again?
Of course. Let us do this.
All right. He then pulls out his Digivice and he's gonna if it be all right with you, DM, can I evolve her?
Yes, I will allow you to digivolve before going into combat. Sure. So spend your 4 tokens.
All right.
Yeah, guys.
Yep. There we go.
And as long as you need, I am loading in still.
You're loading in still?
Yeah, I had to
Holy sh-
close and reopen my shit because my stuff crashed.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
god. Okay.
I did quickly make this.
To be fair, I in an area with not the best internet.
What's up, Sif?
Yeah, that's right.
What's up, Sif?
I just, well, I did a thing. I kind of forgot how to draw, but I hope this is like okay.
Oh.
I mean,
No, I'm curious.
post this. Yeah,
Let me see.
because like online takes like a lot more thing for me, but I'll just pop it in the channel. Here it is.
Aww.
Yo!
Oh, this is awesome,
Nice.
Sif. Oh, I love it.
God.
No.
Aww.
That's amazing. That's great.
Yeah.
Alrighty, as Remy is attempting to load back in, can everybody that is participating in this combat please roll me initiative?
Yep. Rolling for.
I was about to put it down.
Participating,
Orion?
If you don't mind rolling for me until I can get in.
Yes, I can do so, yes. I will also roll.
Oh.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
That was for Rachel, so...
That's Rachel. Okay. Duelimon is a 1. That's fine.
Oh wow,
If
dude.
you're okay with rolling Biomon as well for me, since
7.
I'm in the loading game
Sure,
now.
I'll do Bio.
Sif can do Biomon, yeah. I will handle,
Yeah.
I'll handle
Oh my
Yuki
God.
and...
Oh wow.
That's... Wow, we got 2 1s.
Demon.
Okay.
Stop.
Right, so I need to roll for Aubrey.
Hey,
Aubrey,
stop.
Can
is
someone
light, thank you.
stream so I can at least look on my phone?
Shit. I forgot to change.
Hang on.
Whoops.
Yeah, can someone
Maybe
please
that counts.
stream? I won't do it because I'm currently recording, but can somebody please, stream
So
for...
I can at least see on my end while I...
Get this out. Oh my god, my D20 is stuck inside of this thing. Come on, get the fuck out of there. Come on, come on. Come on.
I'm gonna try restarting my computer because it might be that.
I'm on it.
Closing Opera.
Yeah, close Opera entirely and
Okay.
reopen it. Sometimes it's Opera's fault.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sama.
that.
There we go.
It's because I should have.
Yeah.
Than I
You
do.
got a
Oh,
16 as well.
Rurimon!
Oh my, everybody's rolling a 1. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh no, I got 16.
Yeah, I
Aubrey
got it.
also rolled
Yeah.
a 16.
Shellman rolled a 3.
So hold
Because
on,
I
let me
forgot to
roll-
change
Let
it.
me check Aubrey really quickly. Okay,
So we're on
so she.
6,
Okay, so
so
Aubrey got a
Cameron and-
17. Actually, she's got a +1. So can everybody please put their totals in chat for me? That would be wonderful. So Aubrey and Darulumon are considered 18.
Yeah, Owen and Rurimon are just 2.
Welsh, you go 2. What the hell are you complaining about?
No, I
So
rolled a 1,
Owen
I'm adding them
and
together.
Darumon
Exactly.
are a 2. Cameron and Shalmon are a 6.
Alright.
Everyone
Yuki
else.
and them on that.
Yeah, I will also roll for
23.
Yuki. Let me handle that really quickly.
Ah.
Damn.
Okay, that is a 12. That's D12. So if I can get this out again, please. Thank you.
Yuki also has a +1 to her flight.
I do see that, yes. Okay, Yuki rolled 11. And I
Sweet.
will also handle Vemmon. That's a D10. Where's my D10? That's a D8, I think. Yep, that's D8. That's D10. Okay, Vemmon rolled a 3, so that is 11 and 3, 14? 14.
14.
So Yuki and... Oh, I can't fucking type. Yuki and Vemmon are 14. Thank you for writing
Chrome,
your
don't get-
totals. So Kaz and Gamamon are in 8. Starmon and Orion are 23.
Damn.
That's crazy.
God damn.
God damn. And okay, so I need to roll for the 2 NPCs. Dun 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 dun. Alright, Baraimon, he's a D8. That's a 7. And Black Galgamon. Okay, that's a D10. That is a 5. Oh, that's a 6, actually. Okay, I will let Cameron and Shelmon take priority because against the tied 6 of Black Galgamon. So you guys can go first. Before him.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yay.
You guys can go ahead of him. Okay. Right, I believe that's everyone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing people. Oh, Rachel is 10. Thank you, I just noticed that. Yep, Rachel and Biomon are 10.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing one player duo. Because it's 6.
Who are you missing?
I have 6 out of 7.
Is it
I
Yuki and Vemmon?
No.
That
I
should be
have
14.
There are 14. I have Orion, I have Aubrey, I
Oh,
have
hang on.
Yuki.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
What about
4,
Owen?
7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who the fuck am I missing? Oh my god, I'm stupid. Hold on.
Do you have Owen and Yururion?
Yes, I have Owen and Rory.
Yeah, me.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, I was missing Owen and Rory. I accidentally put a space, so I have everybody. It's fine. Okay, so with this.
Gotcha.
Dun 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 dun. So combat begins. Orion and Starmon, you're up first. So as battle begins, all of you once again hear a.
Roll 20 works! I'm in!
Okay, beautiful timing. Okay. So Orion
Alright, I
and
get to-
Starmon, it's currently your turn first in initiative. I will post the initiative order just so everybody can see. So this is the
Nice.
initiative order. So what are you two doing?
Start attack
I'll make
mode off,
Shelmon
attack mode off.
bigger.
Yeah.
Come on, bigger is.
I'm just start like spinning around
What are
in
we
the
gonna do
air.
with the extra Starmon?
Just bombard him with bombard him with meteor shower, and then Orion goes.
Okay,
attack.
I'm on it. I'm gonna, sort of jump in the air and start like spinning around the town and go meteor squall. And then I'll roll for that, which will be, is it? Oh, yeah, it's fight. Okay, so fight
it's fight,
plus
yeah.
3. Oh. Ah, shit.
So that's a 6.
What type is Black Galga?
He's considered a virus.
Probably virus.
He's considered a
I
virus.
guess I'll roll at disadvantage.
He needs to roll with disadvantage.
No, I roll with disadvantage.
you
I'm
roll
a
with
data.
Ah, right, okay. That's a 4. Oh, that's a
Four,
nat
then.
1. Oof. Okay.
Oh,
So
Starmon.
he's going to brawn this. There's also a. No, I'm gonna keep that to only him getting that benefit, because there's no point. Okay, first of all, are you adding any tokens before? Because you're currently sitting at a 4. Orion, are you adding tokens?
I'll add 6 to make that 10.
Add 6 to make it a 10.
I mean, I would have saved it for a higher roll, but sure. Cool. 10 then?
Okay. That was smart of you, because he rolled a 6.
Nice.
I will take the hit in this case.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Starmon, you're using Meteor Shower, yeah?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. I'm gonna fire out a bunch of
Yeah, so you kind of fly up into the sky and go, Meteor Shower! And you just see, like, a bunch of Pikmon just summon around Starmon and just go, wee, 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 wee,
Yep.
wee, wee, and just, constantly smack Black Galgamon, and you just hear a...
Ooh,
And he takes
Pikmon
a
Ringo
point.
doesn't like that, lads.
He takes a point of damage.
Yeah. Let's start them up. Go in.
My turn!
Oh god.
Alright, Orion, what are you doing?
Double attack! After you get
Double
bombed,
attack.
teleport behind you. Smack him from behind.
You are already dead. Fear my
I
shuffle.
forgot to, now that I think about it, I forgot to roll tokens for Aubrey. Dun 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 dun.
Sorry,
I did indeed.
I'm
I
gonna
forgot entirely.
see how much I have. 2, 3, 4, 5,
6. Okay, that's
You
fine.
get to roll your DM tokens too.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna add 6. I'm gonna add 6. Make that 15.
Dang, you're just going through them.
Alright, so let me see. Alright. Okay, so... That is a 21. He exploded.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Hey, oh shit. Oh shit.
So you kind of, are you trying to hit him with the shovel?
Yes.
Oh yeah. So you run up and you kind of like attempt to smack Black Galgamon with the shovel, but he kind of sees you coming and turns his body so that you kind of hit like his main basically what would be considered his shoulder, and he just kind of bumps you off afterwards. There's no damage taken in
Is this
case.
the end of Orion's shovel?
So I will take a token because he exploded. And I need to roll,
Okay.
a 1, okay.
Oh.
That's, those get re-rolled.
Don't you reroll?
So I need to do math.
Yeah, don't forget your DM tokens.
That's what those were. I've already rolled
Yeah.
the 6 for thingy. That was the DM tokens. Let me see.
Can I just say that Yuki is wondering why the fuck the bird has off-ass arms? He's
Okay.
deeply disturbed.
So that is no damage for Black Gargamon from Orion. So up next, are you doing anything else, Orion, or are you ending your turn there?
I'm gonna back away from him so he won't like hit me first.
That is fair. So, next up is Aubrey and Darulumon with their 18. Darulumon, Aubrey is gonna look towards you, and she's gonna go get him. Make sure he can't hurt anybody.
Acknowledged.
And I will consider this a cheer. And due to what I picked for Aubrey, due to her tamer skill, which I stupidly did not put on here, essentially, dun 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 dun, one moment. Where is it? There it is. So, I chose to give her a skill by the name of Encouraging Words. The dice value for cheering goes up by 1. So, instead of having Darulumon get a cheer of a d6, he gains a cheer of a d8 instead.
Ooh,
And that is a
nice.
+4, Darulumon.
Okay. Darumon's gonna rush in to get in range of Black Galgamon. So say he's
Oh
here.
yeah, Orion, I'm just gonna move
And he
you
is going to-
closer to say that you're about here, because you ran
Yeah.
into his vicinity.
Yeah.
And he is going to fire off a drill bit blitz. Okay, so
Alright,
that's
roll
going
me
to
a
be a
fight
plus
check.
1 to my fight.
11.
Oh, whoops! I did forgot to swap.
Yeah, you're fine. I understand that one's Darulumon, so I'll let you off on that one. Okay.
Yeah.
So, are you wee? So let me see. Dun, 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 dun. So I've got 6 tokens. You have 3. I
have 3 tokens.
I will add 2 to make it a 13, so that he needs to explode to beat it.
Okay.
Alright, so, I believe, yeah, this is Virus versus Virus and Champion versus Champion, so there's no bonuses. That is a no. So, he rolled an 8, and then a 9, excuse me. So, Darulumon, all the drill bits that you fire from wherever they fire from, because I don't actually know, they all...
They fire from his horn.
That's it, thank you. You fire it from his horn, and after Black Galgamon tried to, after he bounced off Orion, you kind of take him off guard, and you kind of strike him in the shoulder, and more of those distorted, angry, growls and whatnot come out of him. I'm not gonna do it every time, but yeah, you hear those sounds coming from him as he takes a point of damage. Dun 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 dun.
Oh yeah, first blood.
Woohoo!
Alright.
Orion, are you okay?
I'm good, big dog.
It's my turn!
Yes, it is Yuki's turn, and Vemon.
Yuki is going to do her best to focus on the dog, but she's just like, I think I can distract it long enough. Vemon, I'm gonna trust you to do whatever you want. And I'm gonna have Yuki move closer and sort of act as a distraction for Black Galgamon on her skateboard.
Okay.
No,
So
that's
how,
the wrong
how
token.
are you doing this distraction, first of all?
She is mainly skating loops around him. Like, there's enough distance where he can't reasonably hit her unless he actually lunges. But she's just basically yelling at the dog, like, hey, over here! Bet you can't hit me!
If you're trying to distract him, I want a charm check from you versus his grit to see if you're going to bother him enough to get him to focus strictly on you. So I'll let you roll first. That is a 4. Are you adding any tokens to this?
4.
Why do I always put these
Hold on,
so
I need to
far
do
in?
some mental math.
Oh my god. Why do I always put these so far in? I really should stop doing that. Oh my god. I have a little
I'm
case
gonna
for the dice
add
set that I
2
was
to make
gifted
that
for Christmas and I can't fucking get him out. Oh, it's coming. It's coming slowly.
I'm gonna add a 2 to make that a 6.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, he failed. So that was a 2 he rolled. So,
Hell yeah!
Nice.
this just means I get more tokens. So, as you kind of
All
scoot
right.
around him and go, come and get me, buddy, you see a Black Galgamon's eyes, like, just divert to you, and his eyes just divert to you the more and more and more and more you spin around him. So he's fully distracted by you. So due to him being distracted, if he was to be attacked, I'm going to say he takes a negative 1 in defense rolls.
And with that, I'm gonna let you choose what you want Vemmon to do.
Yes. You know what? I will have some fun with him. Dun 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 dun. Let me see.
I like to imagine though Yuki's just going, na 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 na, you get hit me.
Yeah. So,
The really one's just gonna have like
You're not, clearly.
the really one's just gonna have a really look on his face.
you're fine, Caitlin.
She's gonna shrug. She does not look disturbed at all from this though. Like,
Okay.
she is in her element. She is not scared.
So, I'm going to have him... I'm gonna roll a d6 really quickly. Actually, no, it would be a d8 that I need to roll. Yep, that's it. Okay. 1, 2, 3... Oh no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shelmon! You see... Vemmon kind of look towards you, and he's going to... You see his eye kind of begin to... That's my dog woofing in her sleep, don't mind her. You kind of see him look at you, and you hear scanning, and you notice yourself being scanned by him for one moment, and you go, okay, what the hell is going on? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? And so, I'm going to quickly roll a d3. That's a 1. So, after scanning you, he looks forwards and goes, mind fog. And you see, he begins, like, part from, somewhere, I'm just gonna say from his claws, you kind of see him spew a dense fog, and it kind of starts to copy the move that you have in your moveset. Exactly.
Ooh.
Oh.
Emulate. So he basically copies the move completely. And he's using that on Mr. Galgamon. Let me just read what that does again. Don't mind my dog. Okay, so this has a chance to... So I don't... Did we say Mind Fog does damage, or did we say it doesn't, and it's just causing panic? Did we say anything for that specifically?
I would not know.
I'm not getting a response.
Wait, who was that question directed to?
I believe
Caitlin
Shelmon.
and you.
Oh!
Did we say?
Oh shit!
Did
I
we
completely
say? Did we
Holy
say if
shit,
mind fog?
Why did my mic?
Caitlin,
Holy
was your
shit!
mic
I'm
dead?
so sorry. My mic. Yeah, my mic. I was talking, but my mic, I think disconnected, and I had to like unplug it and replug it. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. Did we
completely
say
forgot,
if mind fog does damage or not, or if it's just causing panic?
Hold on. I think it's just causing. If I remember,
It just
I think
causes.
just
It doesn't say it does
causes,
damage, so I'm just gonna
yeah.
assume it just causes panic.
Nah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, so mind fog. Spews dense fog from its mouth, then displays illusions. Has a chance to cause panic.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm guessing
Yeah,
it just causes
panic.
panic. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Did we say
Yeah,
what
I'm
dice that
so
alludes to?
sorry.
No, it's okay. Did we say what dice that alludes to? Is it charm? Is it, what did we say for that?
Oh, that's a good question. I think it did revolve around.
I think it was charm.
Was it charm?
Yeah. Was
Okay.
it charm? Oh,
I would imagine it might be charm,
Yeah.
considering it's using illusions, right?
yeah.
Okay. So I will
Yeah,
say
like-
that
Vemmon's charm.
yeah, I will
Mm,
say I will say that it uses charm in this case then, so I have to roll a d4. That's unfortunate. So I got the worst move I could have had.
I can roll it for Vemmon.
Oh, it's okay. I got it. I've got my dice here.
Alright.
Oh, okay. Okay, he rolled a 7. He exploded. So,
shit.
Yuki, do you want to add
Oh,
any
hey, I
tokens?
get a versity token.
Yeah, you get a token for,
So
for
that's
explosion.
Does easygoing apply to explosion tokens as well?
No.
No.
You just gain 1.
No.
Easy going's when you fail.
Yeah, easygoing is when you fail. So, so Vemmon's currently at a 7. Do you want to add any tokens to his 7?
I'm gonna add 3
To make it a
from
making
Vemmon's
it a
pool.
10. Okay.
10.
All right. Okay. So I need to. He's gonna try and brawn this. Oh no! Wait. It would be his grit. Actually, it would be his grit. It wouldn't be brawn. It would be his grit. Okay. Right. So I'm actually going to spend tokens to meet this since he's defender. Because I don't want Marble to get
Fair
paid.
enough.
So,
Fair enough, man.
Fair enough.
okay, so I'm spending 7 tokens to meet that 10. You see this fog kind of surround Black Galgamon. You, like, see multiple illusions coming up and trying to, like, either to completely frighten him, but due to his state, he's just unfazed. The fog fades and his eyes are still focusing on you, Yuki.
God damn. It's fine, I'm fast enough to dodge. I'm fast as fuck, boy!
So, yeah, unfortunately, due to that, it did not work. So, on to the next person. That is Rachel and Biomon. It's your turn next.
Sure. So I guess how's Gal looking?
So, he's taken a bit of damage, but he looks like he can keep going.
Sure. I just say, okay, be on, go for it. Keep your distance, and I'm gonna cheer her on. So is that D4?
Yes, it's a d4.
Yep.
Because she hasn't digivolved yet.
That's a 3.
Biomon is going to...
Nice.
That's 3.
Yeah, Biomon, you gain a +3 on your next roll.
She is going to do, magical fire. So she's attacking from a range, and that's going to be a +4 to her fight at base due to her skills. And am I selected as Biomon? That I am. Sweet.
Nice.
Magical fire.
That is a 9. Do you want to add any tokens to that?
Nice.
Oh, I mean, aren't you vaccine versus virus?
That's right, you roll with
Oh
advantage.
shit, am I?
That's right, you roll with advantage. You're a vaccine, yes.
I also think I
Roll
might
with
have
advantage.
like a plus character.
I also forgot the
I
Galgamon
will
is
right
supposed
now.
to be
I
taking
also
a
think I
+2.
accidentally.
That's a 12. All right.
Hell yeah.
So, would you like to add any tokens
I
to
guess-
this 12?
Let me have a look at how many I got.
Also, Kristen, I think I
guess I'll
accidentally clicked plus
spend-
character.
Did you
I don't know how to delete that. It's not letting me.
Where is it? I don't see
Yeah, it was
Oh, I
by
see it.
accident.
Yeah,
I'm sorry about that. It's
no,
in the...
it's fine. I got it.
Yeah.
I guess I'll spend
My bad.
3.
You're fine.
Thank you.
You'll spend 3,
I'll make
so you're
that a
making it
15.
15. Okay. So I will.
Alright.
He's gonna try and brawn this. However, he does take a -2 because of the or -1, sorry, because of being distracted by Yuki. So, damn, I'm not doing very well today. So that is a difference of. So hold on, that is a plus. Math, please. So it's a +2. I roll with disadvantage actually, because I'm a virus. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's the
Yeah.
first number. It's the first number. So it's +2, and then a +1, and then a -1. So that is a 7. I can't spend to beat that, so I'm not going to. So, Biomon, you fire this magical fire towards Black Galgamon, and as his eyes are completely focused on Yuki, you strike him in the face, and you just hear a from him as he takes a point of damage.
All right.
So I will say now he's looking a little bit worse for wear.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna make sure
Biomon
that
is gonna
I've
give
not been
Rachel a
ignoring his
confident
strengths by accident.
smile.
Did I not? Did I
I'm
really
just gonna
not?
nod back.
Did I really not give him strengths? Did I really not?
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. I did.
imaginary
You know what
double.
I did? I didn't
Actually,
make him on the sheet. I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm just gonna say he doesn't have strengths right now. It's fine.
Yeah, we're just gonna say for lore reasons, since he's currently possessed or whatever this is, he doesn't have access to it or whatnot.
Yeah.
That works.
There you go.
So, on to our next group. We have Kaz and Gamamon.
All right, bud. Let's go.
Luigi, I request like early release from Skydale.
Skyjam.
Permission granted.
Even
Go
though he asked for it.
Go serious, bud.
Hi.
I had set Galamon down. Go serious, bud. This thing ain't a play fight.
Yeah, fight. Try hard.
Oh, come on,
Yeah.
Gamamon.
You got this, Gamamon!
I believe in you, little one.
What do I like? It's +1.
So a reminder that Black Galgamon is considered a virus. So this is
Oh shit!
that's a nat 1. Are you adding any tokens to this?
Yes, I am.
How many?
How many do I have again?
God, I think I did.
Fuck it. I'm adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm adding 10.
You're adding 10 to make a 12. Okay.
Ooh!
Yep.
Alright, so
Out of the way! Out of the way! Out of the way!
okay. You know what? My brain is telling me to do it, so I will. I'm gonna spend 5 tokens to meet you.
Damn.
So, unless you retaliate, well, actually, I don't think you
Yikes.
can retaliate at this point since your roll has been done already. So, Gamelon, you rush towards a Black Galgamon and attempt to strike him using your move. And he kind of sees you coming and just swats you away with one of the black claws that comes out from his back. In response. And he just sends you, like, flying back a little bit.
You okay, Gamamon?
Like, I'm okay.
But Kazuichi runs over to Galman. You okay?
Can I get back to Sky Jail? I don't think I was ready for the outside world.
Did anyone get the number of that bitch? 18. Thank you.
Bruh.
That's the end of my turn. let's
Yeah.
Alright. So Kazuichi, I don't believe you've done anything. So do you wish to do anything?
Yeah, I'm a cheer for Shelmon.
Gonna cheer for Shelmon. Okay, go for it.
Yeah, Shelmon.
Roll a
Shelmon,
D6.
you got the next attack. You got it. Oh wait, shit!
Oh,
I
that's a
accidentally.
question mark. Question mark rolled 1d6. Try again.
Oh, wait.
I am the question mark. I rolled the d6.
That's a 5. Shelmon,
Ooh,
get a plus
5.
5 to your next
Ooh.
roll.
Riddler.
Yay!
And so when it comes to the end of that, we're on
The
to
confidence.
Baraimon's turn.
Doraemon.
Yes. So Baraimon is going
Yuki's
to
first eye.
look towards all of you assisting and goes, "Thank you for the assistance, friends, but allow me! Piercing sword!" And he's going to take out the two blades into his hands. And he's going to charge towards him, Black Galgamon, and kind of thrust the swords forward to kind of try and pierce his body. And so this is a vaccine, so he rolls with advantage. Dun 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 dun. That was
Dun.
brilliant. That is a 13 in total. So, Black Galgamon now he needs to roll. It's 13. I need to roll with advantage, actually. Nope, that's still 13. And now he rolls Brawn with disadvantage. So that is a 6. That's an 8. So it's a 6 versus a 13. I'm gonna choose to not. I can't beat that even if I tried. So you see the swords impact into Black Galgamon's body, and once again you all just hear a. So he's now
God.
looking. Black Galgamon is now looking worse for wear. He looks like he's
We
struggling.
need to.
with it.
Need to.
It's on
It shouldn't be long enough. It shouldn't be long now. We need to stop him.
Afterwards, Baraimon kind of looks
Yeah,
behind and
Everly.
goes, "You!" And he looks towards Shelmon. "See if you can take it out!"
With pleasure.
And it's now your turn, Cameron and Shelmon.
I can't cheer Shelmon on anymore, can I?
Yes,
She
you
already
can.
Has a cheer.
Cheers can stack.
Oh, I can.
Cheers can stack.
Oh, yeah, we are doing that. Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right, so roll
So,
me a
Karen, what's the
d6.
Shelmon? Hit him with all you got.
With
What's
pleasure.
this be? 2.
That's a 2.
Okay.
7. So plus 7. That's pretty good though. That's still good.
Yeah, that's like
That's
super
still
good. Especially.
As long as I don't. How would Shelmon like? I'm guessing it would have to be fight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Depends on
but
what move you're
I'm
using.
going to use. It's a coin flip between Entry Shot and Aqua Blaster. I'm going with Aqua Blaster because, D20 fight.
Fair enough. Roll me a fight check. However, you are rolling with disadvantage due to him being a virus. And you're a data.
Yeah,
But you still get the plus 7.
ain't gonna
so,
matter with a,
Don't forget to swap.
yeah, don't forget
Oh,
to swap
right.
your token.
Thanks for reminding
as
me.
Well. Yes.
Keep forgetting. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
just
you
as a
see, I
reminder,
have.
whenever you roll, just remember
I
to
have
change
my-
your token names.
So,
have it
this
with
is actually
Tito's
a plus
token
8.
today.
It's a plus 8. Okay.
because of Dragon's Wrath.
Go for it.
Oh yeah.
That's a 13. Okay.
Ooh, 13.
Alright.
13 is
Alright.
still
We're
good.
gonna.
Despite... Hold on, it's disadvantage. So 22. Fuck. Okay. So that is a 13.
fucker!
Do you wish to add any tokens to that 13?
Hold on. Let me just check how many tokens I have for both Eliza. Okay, so Elizamon has 2 tokens, and I have that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, if I use 4 tokens, That
You're making
should
it a
get
17.
up to
You're making it 17.
17. Okay. Wait.
Want to empty my chamber?
You don't mind? And then if I add one more, we can get it to 20.
You can make it 20?
Yeah, I'm all for that.
All right.
Yes.
So you're making it a 20. So I'll just write 20 in
Yeah.
chat. So that's now a 20. So he's going to try to brawn this.
30-20.
How do you wish to beat him? Because I can't beat that, even if I tried. I rolled a 4. Technically a 5, but because of the +1.
Isn't
So,
he
how
rolling
do
with?
you, how
Isn't
do you
he
wish to
rolling with
defeat him?
advantage?
Oh yeah, he is. You're right. I forgot about that. It still might be low.
I'm sure it'll still beat. I mean, I'm sure the
That
20 will
is
still
a-
beat it.
Yeah, we're
It's a 10. It's a
shit.
10. It's a 10. So you still win. So you win by a deficit of 10, hilariously. So, how do you wish to defeat him? Give me the narration.
Alright. So, after Boraimon's, words, Shelmon cracks their neck and begins to roll their shoulders. Blaster! As she begins to breathe in a ton of air and then shoot out a large water bullet, like as big as both her and Boraimon.
Damn.
Move out of the way, don't want to get wet!
Ah! And you see
Everyone's just gonna
Boraimon,
instinctively
move to
leap
the-
out of the way.
Yeah, you see Boraimon move to the side as this bullet comes in and collides with Galgamon, sending him flying backwards several feet. And,
My best work yet.
Nice shot.
And,
Thank you.
after you send
Absolutely
him
awesome.
flying, he kind of rebounds off the floor a couple
Yes.
times before landing on his front. And,
Hell yeah!
Congratulations.
Yay.
So you all,
Teamwork!
after winning, all of you see Boraimon kind of going, ah, well done. And afterwards,
Yo-
he doesn't turn back to a Digi-Egg, shockingly. Similar to Alomon, you kind of see him glow white slightly, and this purple energy just kind of fizzles away from his body and leaves him kind of on the floor, unconscious, for just a brief moment. Before he goes,
Oh, thank goodness.
ugh.
Now listen,
Okay,
Are you
then,
okay?
What? Ah. And you see him kind of struggle to stand and sit down and like put a boxing glove paw on his face and rub it. What? How did I get here? I was in here a moment ago.
You were rampaging. We had to stop you.
I was,
sorry for bringing you up.
wait, I was rampaging?
Quite a bit, yeah.
What's the last thing that you remembered before? I guess when before things go dark.
Last thing I remember, let's see. Last thing I remember is, you see, you see his head kind of hurt a bit as he tries to remember, and then he goes, wait, hold on, I think I do remember. I remember fighting somebody purple before this. Yeah,
Purple?
yeah, I remember
Purple.
fighting somebody purple. I don't remember much else than that. Everything went blank afterwards. Ugh.
Ah,
Oh.
Mm.
Yuki's gonna
Okay.
skate over to Vemon, like, I mean, you got an idea what that particle effect was?
I am unsure.
yeah.
It is something I have never seen before.
I don't know.
Wait.
Sounds like we got a mystery afoot.
Didn't Alamon had the same thing happen to him?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Still. Besides that, did anything happen before you fought this purple Digimon or purple creature?
No, not that I recall. Ugh. I mean, isn't this Cherrymon Village? And then he finally realizes where he is. And you hear Baraimon go, "This is indeed." And he walks forwards towards him. "You attacked me after running in here unannounced. I had to evacuate the baby Digimon immediately before you did any major damage." "Oh, you gotta be kidding me." Sorry. I didn't actually damage any buildings or anything, did I? Not that I know of, no. That's good at least. Oh, my head's pounding.
Wait,
I'd like to imagine, to just state for the audience, Yuki is entirely now just standing behind Vembon, away from the bird.
Avoid the bird.
Avoiding.
Unaware of what lies close behind her.
yeah, like, Caroline looks at Shalman and says, hey, Shalman, do you think there might be
Yes.
anything that we could do to maybe help him? Kind of ease his headache a bit, and maybe he looks at the damage that the why does my
Yeah.
Digimon
Yeah, I know what you
Really?
mean.
Pause.
That you can see it in chat. So this is how you say it. This is how you spell it. It's Black
Black-
Galgamon.
Galgamon? That's how. Sorry about that. I was
You're
trying to
welcome.
like
You did it right.
Black
Black
Galgamon.
Galgamon.
Yeah. Perhaps
go.
perhaps maybe we can help him.
There might be a way. If you have any heal shits, that might help. Well, they only heal a few bits of damage. Depending.
Wait, he didn't looks at his his digivice, and then I guess would he be able to see the roleplay strengths that Shalman have?
I would say the roleplay strengths are more like a natural thing the Digimon can do, more than something you can see on a digivice. So it's something. So Shalmon would know.
Shalmon would know that they
Yeah,
can do that.
Shalmon would know that they can do this thing. Like how Darulymon said, Lugamon said, "Hey, I can sniff him out. I'm gonna do this." Boom! Pointed towards Aubrey's location last time. So.
Yeah. Actually, I might have an idea. As Shelmon just began to slowly, and I mean slowly, just trot over to Baraimon and Black Galgamon. Excuse me, boys. As
So Black Galgamon's head height is around like 10'2" or something. So he's a big dog.
Big boy.
He's a big dog. Big dog.
Big dog.
Gotcha.
Boy.
Anyway,
Yes.
Shelmon begins to breathe in and tilt their head up above the two and shoot a single bubble of water until it floats just above them. It pops, and then the water droplets just sprinkle over the two.
All right. So do you
Killing
wish
them
to
both for
explain
one.
for our lovely audience what you've just done? As in, like, read this.
Of course. Shelmon has a roleplay power called heal. What was it? Shit. Has a roleplay skill called Healing Rain. By spending adversity tokens to any allies within my vicinity, each one gets 1 HP back, but it doesn't work for Shelmon.
So because there's two allies, two people that Shalman's healing, I will be spending 2 adversities.
Yippee! So you
Nice.
so the rain kind of falls down on these two, and you see Baraimon and both Black Galgamon just kind of in relief, like as they feel more invigorated. Hey, thanks. Greatly appreciated, thank you.
No problem. No problem, boys. My pleasure.
I love Shellmon.
And Shellman loves you.
Aww.
Aww.
And so after this occurs, Baraimon is going to turn around to look at the rest of you and go, "So, what brings humans like you towards Cherrymon Village?"
Owen is going to perk up and pull the Digi-Egg out of Rurimon's bag. Well, we came to drop this off.
Ah, a Digi-Egg. And he's going to walk over to you. This, decently sized bird. Let me just check his size. Doraemon is a height of, so he's smaller than Galgamon. He's around 7 feet tall. So Galgamon is bigger than him.
And he's smaller than Shellman.
Yeah, he's smaller than Shelby.
Yeah.
So he
seeing
walks
this
over
giant,
and picks it up.
seeing this like, just seeing this. I will say, seeing this giant bird, like having his like eyes is like up again. He's already like thinking of ideas for a fashion that's based on his design already, especially with the hat.
Yuki is backing away in the other direction.
Demon noticed you back
I-
away and is like, just kind of tilts his head and the question mark, a holographic question mark kind of appears above his head. I'm just gonna move Doraemon down so he's on the ground.
Just like
Vemmon is confused.
thumbs up. And they're like slightly shaking.
Yeah, we heard the Cherrymon case for Baby Digimon, and we had let's just say this was an Abidramon that we had a run-in with, and well, but I didn't feel like leaving the egg in the forest.
Is it the Abidramon I think it is? And he's gonna take the egg from you.
It is who you're thinking of, yes.
Yep.
About time he got his comeuppance. I was wondering when that would occur. Thank you for taking care of him. You've gotten rid of a threat towards everybody in this area of the digital world.
No problem.
No problem.
Hopefully he'll be in the right hands this time, and
Yes.
maybe get to go.
You're fine, continue. Oh, he was just agreeing.
Sorry. And as I lost my train of thought. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
I'll just stick to that. Like as long as he's with. No, it's fine. As long as he's with the right hands, hopefully this time he won't cause any more trouble.
Yes. I will assure you he will be. Just not from Cherrymon, unfortunately.
Is Cherrymon really strict, or?
Oh, no. Cherrymon passed into the cycle some months ago.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait,
Wait,
what? Wait,
passed
is he-
in the cycle?
He's...
What?
He's dead? Yeah, if you want to call it that, yes. Do not be alarmed,
That is unfortunate.
He wasn't killed by another Digimon who chose to pass himself. He had been alive for thousands of years. He wished to restart his cycle anew to have a new life.
Dying of old age.
Yes, if you would call it that.
Digimon can do that? Wow.
So, wait, you said he decided to ask. So, is he like gone, or did he return to an egg, or
He
what
returned
happened
to a Digi-Egg and is one of the multiple babies being raised here. He doesn't
So
remember
are
his
you-
past life,
so are-
as per Digimon, but...
Then, are you the new caretaker, Buraimon?
I am one of them, yes. And he will give you a bow. He's gonna look up and go, "My name is Baraimon. A pleasure to meet you all. I assume you are the Digidestined."
I guess.
we are.
That's what people are calling us. Yeah, that's what people are calling us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say during this conversation, Aubrey is like, she's moved over to the giant black dog and is just petting him. Like soft.
Aw.
You know what, Yuki's gonna come over and join. For no reason.
Black Galgamon is now
Doraemon-
just enjoying being
Doraemon's
pet
just
by
like-
two different people.
Doraemon is just like, he's perplexed, and he just, does that little combat crawl like dogs do,
Oh.
and just like, I'm still here, my lady.
Come on, you too then.
Oh.
Shaman
Are
just sent
you
her
getting
to
jealous he's getting pet instead of you?
No, of course not. I would never.
Well, come on then, come get your fair share. You did a good job.
Drill spins a lot faster than the last time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Aubrey,
Sorry.
Aubrey will give him pets. What's up, Sif?
Mm.
I'm just saying, my brain kind of, it's like, so, what did, the Galgamon said, like, he had, what happened, like, the last thing you remembered? I remembered you said
he
that.
said,
Fighting the purple thing.
He fought something purple before things went black for him. He doesn't exactly remember, it's very fuzzy.
Right.
But all he remembers is that what he fought was something purple.
Something purple.
Could I also say, like, you know when he mentioned like how he decided how Cherrymon like passed away and he doesn't remember, like I will say, like, Rumon kind of like finds that thought, like he looks very uncomfortable at that thought, and he's like begins to fidget a bit and he's like, so much, and he kind of mutters to himself, all that knowledge and memories just gone, disappear, vanished from existence. Oh.
Brumon, it's okay.
Huh? What? I wasn't talking to myself.
Yes, you were.
Owen's just gonna pat him on the head like, it's fine. Sometimes people have to go, and if their actions were good in life, they'll be remembered.
He will Baraimon will also walk over and kneel in front of you, to kind of be closer towards your size. He's kneeling on one knee, and he goes, Cherrymon lived a happy life for thousands of years here in Cherrymon Village. He's happier. He was happy to give us the responsibility in his case. I'm sure he would be proud of what we're doing.
Aren't you?
Don't you worry. And he's gonna reach over and give you a little head pat himself.
Rumon still isn't like, doesn't cheer up from that. He's like, but don't you miss him? You'll never see him again now. Aren't you
Not
sad
necessarily.
that he chose to go?
We were sad when he passed, yes, but knowing that it was what he wanted brings us all peace. It was his own decision. I am at least happy that he decided to pass on his own terms rather than being taken up by someone nefarious. It brings me comfort, I suppose.
I guess that's a way of looking at it, but I don't know.
Biomon's gonna look over to Rurimon, and I'll let Rachel decide if we want to count this as cheer up directly or not, but she is going to kind of go right to the side of Rurimon, like, even then, if he is gone for now, consider it like this: the friends that we say goodbye to, it's just because they now have a bigger form for us to see them in everything. It might be sad at the beginning, but technically the memory's still on. They still live on in one way or another. It's just a chance to make new memories.
I hate endings. Even though I love books, I hate endings to a really, really good book. I want it to keep going.
Can you read the book again?
Well,
That, or you can always find a way to share that ending and story to someone else.
I guess that's a nice way of looking at it, yeah. Sorry, I don't mean to get so emotional.
Oh, it's fine.
Regardless, we have a mission, and we need to give that egg back to, give this egg to you so you can, raise it, hopefully?
Do not worry. We'll take
Similar
care of
yet
it as
different
best
not
as
with
we
that.
can.
You
In
mentioned
fact,
that there was another person that was in charge of taking care of here? Who's
Yes.
that?
2 others are alongside me in taking care of the younger Digimon here. In fact, he's going to kind of walk past, like, sort of walk by you a little bit, and go, Guapamon! It's fine, you can come out now! And bring the young ones with you.
Go Waffle.
And
Guapamon?
kind of nearby, you hear a thump thump of doors opening, and you see this Digimon. Well, sort of looks in between like
Wait, a Kappa?
Yeah, you kind of what looks like a duck Digimon, but also like a mix with a Kappa. And you know he's got headphones around his neck, and he's walking out. He's walking out. Well, good to see everything's okay. Did you manage to take care of that scary guy? The kids are a little bit afraid. Do not worry.
Oh, I just want to.
You're fine.
I just have one comment.
Yeah.
It's so. I'm gonna say if this is a if this is based on a kappa, that is so
Yeah,
ironic
Guapamon
considering what
is
they
based on
do.
a Kappa, yeah.
Yeah,
so
Guapamon is a Kappa.
He's a Kappa.
Oh
But-
no!
Don't
yeah,
worry, he's a
And
nice guy. He's
instead,
okay.
instead of a rain dish in his head, he launches CDs.
Yeah, so he's like a music-based Digimon.
No.
And
It's just no. I just kind of find that so ironic considering what the actual kappas do.
No,
yeah,
no,
but don't
he
worry,
doesn't do
this
that,
one
don't
doesn't
worry.
do that.
Nah, he's a fun-loving guy.
So it's okay for the kids to come out?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. We are safe now. Alright, kids, come on out. And you hear a yay! And you see a bunch of kids kind of pop
Aw.
out from the hiding place, and you see one kind of bounce out. Two kind of bounce out.
My roll 20 died again.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, look at these orange.
Three.
Papamon!
Yo, it's the what's his name? The hedgehog
Entomons.
Eris guy.
You see
Oh, Pursuimon.
pop out as well.
Oh!
Oh, wait,
And
uh,
kind of
wait,
flapping
Kristen.
little wings, you also see this one land on top
Oh,
of Baraimon's
I love that
head.
reference. Wait a
Is
minute.
that all of them? Oh, and you see one
Wait.
more also kind of bounce out from behind as well. You see this one also appear. Yay, Mr. Baraimon! Baraimon saved the day! And you hear all the kids go, wee! And some of them make like little happy cries because they can't speak yet.
Oh,
Thank all of these humans
Could
for
I
that,
voice
not
a little
me.
like?
If
could I
anyone
voice a
wants to
little,
take
like,
the voice
yellow
of a
thing?
baby, feel free.
dibs on Papamon.
Waffle. I know that little black Digimon's called
But that's
Botamon.
Botamon.
Pokemon. Oh,
Caitlin, which one did you want?
Yeah, the
Botamon.
Digimon are... Yeah,
one
Digimon are Botamon, Pusurimon, Petitmon, Nyaramon, Sunamon, and Pabumon.
And Fluffymon.
I'll take Nyaramon.
Oh,
Wait, did you want to, Kate?
unless you have a voice for, unless you have an idea for a voice.
I was mainly just
Caitlin,
gonna go
to
like
make you
cutesy,
happy.
but you
Mhm.
The one that's below you, Pursurimon, is the in-training to Harrismon.
I know. That's why I screamed. Like that's why I screamed.
I
you
would be happy saying
You know
that.
what? You know,
It could be the Niero.
I'll voice the little the in training for Harrisman.
The Cruisery.
Pusuri, yeah, Pursurimon.
The Siri man.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I could take the cat as well, and
Sure.
sure. I'll take Petitmon then.
Alright. Then I will keep,
Bubble,
I will keep with my boy
Bubble.
Pokemon.
Hold on. Sorry, my sister here or see anything for a second because my roll 20 also crashed at the same time. What has happened?
Ah, shit.
Damn.
Nothing
Bunch of
much.
babies.
Just babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, babies just came out from a hiding with a
Yeah, all the babies came out.
Guapamon. Was it?
Guapamon, yeah, this is Guapamon. Oh, I should introduce
Yeah.
myself formally, huh? Hello. And he's gonna, like, bring up one of his, decently large hands and wave. Hello, my name is Guapamon.
I'm
Nice
sure
to
there's
meet you.
3.
I'm one of the caretakers here.
Nice to
Pleasure.
meet. Nice to meet. Yeah.
Nice to meet you. So you said there's a third of you? Where's the third guy?
He should have been back by now. Wait, he's still not here? Doesn't seem so,
Wait.
no.
Wait. Tell me, is the third guy like a dinosaur with a headdress?
Who wants
No.
to share screen?
Oh, right, yeah, Remy, do you need
Thank
screen
you.
share again?
Yes.
Can someone
Please,
please
sorry.
screen share for Remy, please? Thank you. I would do it, but...
I don't.
I'm on it.
My
Dang it,
stuff is
I was
bad today, guys.
It's okay.
It's
all right,
fine.
Perfectly fine. If you ever need anybody to move anything for you, just let me know and I can do it for you, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so...
Yeah, we're looking for a Digimon called Alamon. Have you seen him around?
Alomon? No. From what I know, he usually stays by the village
Okay.
of beginnings. I've never really seen him come up this way.
Oh. It's a keep looking for him. Dang it.
Wait, so... Jazzamon hasn't come back? No. Not from what I can tell.
Yeah, someone?
Alamon.
Who?
Oh,
And what was
Jazzamon is the third caretaker here. He's a little metallic kind of bird dragon thing. He's very mechanical and he's a nice guy. He's our scout, you see. He makes sure that nothing bad's going on outside. But how long has he been gone now? He left earlier this morning to go and scout, but he hasn't come back. I'm getting a little bit worried now. He's never gone.
Yuki has a distraught expression, to put simply.
Does Aubrey
Yuki,
see a
you okay?
distraught expression?
I would say just Aubrey because it's just for a little bit that it's there.
You alright?
I don't like birds.
Oh, right. I understand that.
Not fond of them. Not much. I
Yeah.
barely scraping by with Biomon.
Just stay by us then.
So-
Saves you going near him.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just gonna ask Biamon, does the little green one look familiar or something?
Biomon's gonna shake her head. No.
I mean, it used to be a pink version of that, but
That's right, yeah, Biomon, you were a pink version of Fluffymon.
Oh. Well. Oh
So-
wait, there is a Fluffymon. Sorry,
there
I
is a
wasn't able to
Fluffymon.
see
He's
that
sitting on
just yet.
Boraimon's head, currently.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Guapamon for a second.
No,
I'm
no,
so
no,
sorry.
no, no, We're talking about
Looks to the
Fluffymon.
Biomon. She looks to the Fluffymon. She's like, oh, actually, yes. I was a Fluffymon myself, a pink variant, but a Fluffymon nonetheless.
Pink friend! And he's gonna fly
Okay.
over and sit on your head. Pink friend!
Owen's gonna lean down and look at Petite Mon and just like, huh, kinda looks like you, Rurimon.
I don't remember my kid years. It's he remembers all the embarrassing moments of when he would try and act out his favorite books and try to play the hero. Yeah, no, do not remember any of that.
The mental image of a Petite Mon trying to be like the hero in the story when they can't even move the page.
Yuki is gonna vaguely just kind of glance over to Fenbon, like trying to ignore the birds. Just like, what about you? What were you like when you were little?
Me? And he's going to, like, look over to you, considering he stayed by everybody else, because, you know, he knew you were over by Aubrey and Dribblemon, so he felt you were okay.
Yeah.
He thinks for a moment, and you see him tilt his head, and a holographic question mark comes up above his head as his eye dims slightly. I do not remember my younger years. I do not remember what I used to be. Huh. Intriguing.
Like Orion picks up like the I keep forgetting like the small black one's name.
Botamon.
Botamon.
Otamon. I pick up Otamon. Otamon?
Botamon.
Yeah, Botamon.
B-O-T-A.
Botamon?
So, yeah, I'll type it for you.
Botamon.
Just spell it.
I pick up Botamon, like look at it, like, oh, aren't you a cute little weird thing? What are you? like, I tried to like look deep into its eyes and it looked back at me. Bubba.
You just have
Is
a
that all I
stand
can say?
contest.
Bubba. Like,
That one there
Bubba.
is Botamon.
That's all you say. Bubba. Like, he's like,
Pabamon is probably just going to be like slithering along up to Galamon, just going like starry-eyed.
I'm gonna have forgive my pronunciation, but is it
Pursurimon.
Pursurimon is actually going to go over towards the champions, and I won't be. I can't move him, so
Wait,
he just
which
like,
champions?
but he just
'Cause
goes
there's two
over.
groups of champions on the screen.
Oh, the one.
Alright, I forgot to Shaman.
Galamon and Darulamon, you mean?
So which one are they going to Black
no,
Galgamon and Darulamon, or are they going to Baraimon, Goapamon, or Shellmon?
He's going to Black Galgamon and yeah, he's going there.
There you go. He moved over.
Are were you making all that noise?
Oh, that's so cute.
And you see Black Galgamon kind of like the metaphorical sweat coming down from the side of his head. And Aubrey, kind of saving the situation, is gonna go over, kind of lean down and like rest a head on it and go, It was him, but he's all right now. He's okay.
He was just sick for a little bit.
He was.
Don't
ill
worry,
for a
little
little
one.
bit. Yeah, he's all right now. No need to worry.
Did you fight him? What? He then looks. It's like, wow, we all so strong. Even you, Glagomon. Wowie, can I want to be strong just like you.
You
Like,
see
this kid's
Black
right anymore.
Galgamon, like, go into, like, the doggy lying down position and, like, just put his head in front of Pursurimon, giving a smile. Name's Black Galgamon. Nice to meet you.
Oh, can you teach me? You sounded so strong. Were you doing super strong moves? I wanna see.
Darulamon chuckles. It's like, seems you have a young protege now, Galgamon.
Yeah, I guess so. And he's gonna, like, lean his head forward as if to say, do you want to ride?
Yeah! Don't worry. We all have angry, grumpy days. I get grumpy when I don't get my snacks. I'm not mad at you.
You're, like, when you said snacks, you said, you get on snack?
Galgamon, no!
No treat! No treat! No treat!
Not now! Not now! Not now!
I will get my
Black Galgamon is
treat!
gonna stand up with Pursurimon
Later!
on his head, and you're just gonna see him, like, walk over proudly with this little guy on his forehead. This guy's not so bad.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm as tall as a champion.
Aww.
I love him.
Pursurimon. So adorable. Digidestined, if you don't mind, could I task you with going to find Jazamon for me? I am a bit concerned about the fact
Yeah,
that
no
he hasn't
problem.
returned, and I want to make sure all the kids are fine.
Sure.
Yeah, no problem, Baraimon.
Wait, what was that, Caitlin? You cut in and out.
Sorry. It's like, can Black Galgamon play with us? We wanna play.
Do you mind, Black Galgamon? And Black Galgamon's just gonna look up towards, like, the Pursurimon who's probably, like, sitting on his nose right now. And is just like, I don't mind sticking around for a bit. Especially for these young'uns after all the trouble I caused. So, sure, I'll hang around for a while before I gotta go back to the gym.
Jim?
Jim?
Oh, Oh yeah, I run a gym over in a place called Turntide Town over by the coast.
Interesting.
Ooh.
It's
Sounds like we might have to make a visit at some point.
it's my usual occupation,
Later.
but I was on a little bit of a wander on a sort of break from, working all the time, and that's when I found that purple thing that I fought. And that's when I ended up here.
Okay.
During this, the little guy, the one on his head is like, he's kind of like playfully like nibbling his ears.
Like you just see like as he's nibbling, you see like Black Galgamon's ear like flap a little.
He does similar to what little puppies do when they want to play with the with the adults. They just want to play.
He just nibbled.
Aww. Every time I see Pasurimon, I think of the Harrismon that I voiced in my campaign once. Fucking love him to death. If you sounded like this, it's great.
But yeah, which way, Doraemon, which way did Jazzamon go? We'll start looking around that area.
From what I remember, he went kind of west, I think. That's usually where he starts, because that's where all the drama usually is. Yes, over
Okay.
by the... Wait, you said he went west. Yeah, remember, he always goes that way first. Oh, right. Over where the Trailblazers live.
Wait.
The who?
What are you talking about?
What?
Sorry. The Trailblazers are a group of nasty Digimon who, occasionally cause trouble for us here and there. We sometimes have
Sounds
run-ins
like-
with them, and they have a cave nearby that they all stay in.
Huh.
Sounds like a pain. Yeah, I guess we'll go.
Sounds like we drop him a visit.
Be
Yeah.
careful, they're a nasty bunch.
Mm-hmm. As long as
We'll be
they're
fine,
I should be
I
fine.
think.
Oh, I gotta beat my bad Digimon and make them good.
Yes.
You know it.
Probably, yeah.
Yes, that's exactly what we're gonna do.
Like superheroes.
Yeah.
What's a superhero?
Like you'll be one day.
Oh,
Call me a superhero?
Yep.
A superhero is somebody that protects everybody, no matter what. And that's what we are. Katsuichi just says as he puts his right hand on his left bicep and just holds up a thumbs up.
Yeah, heroes. Well, we're gonna be heroes. Yeah, mama.
Owen and Doraemon are just gonna shake their heads, just like, ugh.
Yamon's gonna sigh as Yuki is also just joining in the proud moment.
But yeah, we'll help any way we can. Do you know at least what these Trailblazers look like?
They're a bunch of fire Digimon, mainly.
Ah,
They're not exact. Their cave
That's
isn't
bad.
exactly hard to miss. It's covered in burn marks.
hmm.
And you
Alright, well-
said it's to the west.
Mm-hmm. Just outside of here, not too far.
Okay.
Yuki's off.
You
Yuki,
can
go.
run off! Partner, please do not run
Hey,
off
She's
like
not
that.
going too fast. She's not going too fast, but
Orion,
it's mainly walking.
Let's
She's
go.
partially done with the birds.
Let's go.
Oh, great. Wait, Yuki!
Come, Sama. Adventure awaits.
Hey, I'm going walking pace.
Yeah.
Come on.
Coming.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait for me!
Shall we keep them from doing something stupid, Rachel?
Yeah, no, that's
I'm all
for
about.
them.
I'm all about stupid.
We know.
I'm all about stupid. We know.
I'm all about stupid.
We unfortunately have known this for a while, Orion.
Yeah.
I'll move, Beelmon.
Cameron looks at. Cameron looks
Oh,
at.
I've got access to roll 20. I'm just saying, please don't cut the stream, just in case my shit dies again.
Alright, I guess I'm giving a.
I was gonna
Thank
say.
you.
Shelman. Do you still want to stay as Shelman or Eliza Mun?
Listen, man, this shell is quite heavy, even for my size.
Of course. He then pulls out his digivice and. Bip.
Alright, so Caitlin, take back 4 tokens for me, please.
Oh, before they leave, Duralumon will ask, do you have anything of Jazzamot I can use to track their scent?
Much better.
Actually, there might be something. He's going to go inside of a building really quickly and then come back out, and he's going to walk towards you, Duralumon. And he's gonna kind of holding like a piece of like a blanket sort of thing in his in one of his hands, and he's gonna hold it out to you. He uses this to sleep on quite often. Perhaps it should have his scent on it.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 2 adversity tokens to use 6 scent, and go. I got it.
Nice.
Scent? Lead the way then.
Mm-hmm. Follow me.
Alrighty.
I'll do.
Aubrey's going to
Maybe
go
like
over and
tries-
kinda hop on your back at the same time because she doesn't want to walk.
Yeah.
It's like Wolf Link and
Very
Midnight.
much kind of like. Oh yeah, it does. Very much kind of like just like waves his like little nubby little hands as best as he can. Bye, superheroes.
Oh,
Cute.
Kate, why are you so cute when you voice stuff?
I was
I
worried.
love it.
If I had a nickel for
I
being
was
like
worried.
really cute when she voiced something, I'd have a lot of nickels. I'd be a rich woman.
Probably,
I
yeah.
think it just Caitlin's demo.
So, all of you...
Just give me all the cute. Just give me all the cute characters, Alfie.
No
So,
regrets.
all of
No
you-
regrets. No regrets.
All of you head off towards the direction that Duralumon is taking you, and eventually you all reach the front of this area. A very burned...
Ooh.
You do eventually find an area that's covered in, like, burn marks as suggested, and the further you go in, you eventually reach this cave of the exact description
Oh my God.
that was talked about. And as
You might
What
want to
is-
place Yuki down.
as you approach, in front, looking very injured and lying on the floor, is this very, is this quite small looking mechanical Digimon. That's
Oh,
lying
crap.
in front of the entrance.
My roll 20 has died again.
Oh dear.
I have the stream still up. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Owen and Rurymon are gonna rush over to Jasmine. I was like, "Are you hurt?"
Who are you?
Don't worry, we're friends. We just come from Cherrymon Village.
Oh, did Raymond send you? Oh god. And you see his
He
head
did.
like kind of drop down onto the floor a little.
Crap. I'm gonna have Owen reach into his pocket and pull out a heal chip.
Alright. You use a heal chip on Jazzamon. Take that.
This works.
And he's going to
Yep,
regain
Dragon.
HP.
Come on.
Wait, what?
Sorry, what?
I was saying, Dragon, you forgot to bring your Galamon.
Alright, yeah,
sorry.
Gamamon's not on screen, yeah.
Can you
There's
put Yuki...
Starmon is there twice.
Yeah, can we also put Yuki and them on, since
Yes,
I
I will. 2 seconds.
Thank you.
Beamon's missing too.
Yeah. I'm sorry, this is what I get for doing D&D with shoddy internet.
I'll let Sif bring out Beelmon, because if I do it, yeah. I'll let Sif bring out Beelmon. There we
Alright, don't. Okay, Jazzamon, don't rush. Tell us what happened.
And I was doing my scouts, and he kind of manages to at least stand up. He looks a bit wobbly, but he's on his feet. And, you know, I come through this area just to be sure the Trailblazers aren't doing anything silly, and they got aggressive on me. Ugh.
That did it. I did sound like they have a robot in the throat.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we were told about them.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear
Like
that.
their voice sound like mechanical and distorted.
Oh, you meaning Jazamon's voice?
No, like the Trailblazers were
Oh.
just
No.
like I was asking
No.
Jazmon.
No, none of them sounded like that. They're a rough group. They attack anybody who comes nearby, even me. Ow.
So they're kind of like a gang.
Yeah, that's the best way to put them. They're a gang. Oh, God.
So how many are there?
Wrong place. There's 7 of them. In total.
Oh.
7 of them.
Jeez. But
Oh, God. That's not good.
are all of them are at least all of them rookies or
No.
champion or
There's
one of them champion level?
about, 4 champions and 3 rookies in there.
4
Their leader is Marimon.
Oh.
Tall Digimon covered in fire.
Ooh.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
Might be a problem, even with the light someone evolving into Shellmon.
As well, we can't risk them coming back to the village if they are going to cause trouble.
Well, I mean, if some of them are rookie Digimon, do you think we can talk them out of fighting?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because, like, if they're...
You go first.
Because, like, if the rookies are at least following underneath the champions, then we can kind of show them that, hey, this isn't exactly the best path to go down, and then... I mean... It's not impossible to reason with them, at least to not fight most of them.
Yeah.
To let you know something too, actually. I don't know if the others told you, but one of our old friends is part of this group too. He kind of left to being the
What?
caretakers to join these guys.
Oh,
Oh?
no.
Who's your friend?
He was a Black Agumon.
Huh.
Okay.
It was?
Yeah.
I'm assuming they digivolved?
Yeah, he digivolved, but I'll be honest, I don't know which one of them is him.
Interesting. Like a plan must be made. A plan I have. Yeah, and a plan I have made.
And what is that plan, dare I ask?
Same plan as last time, but I would distract the rookies. Like if I can pull them away from the champion, so then you.
I mean, as long as your dancing and singing can convince them not to fight, I mean, I guess I'll go through with it.
It's a possibility.
I may need backup if something goes planned. So I just maybe just
Hey,
one
can
more.
we pause real quick?
What's up?
Yeah.
We are gonna find out if my car just got stolen.
What?
What?
Yeah, they can't find it. You guys are gonna come with me on that.
They
Oh,
just
shit.
stole your.
Shit.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, because my mom says it's not where she parked it, and so I'm concerned about that now. Like, "Hey, where's the journey?" I'm like, wherever you parked it. I haven't driven. Did you lock it? It's not here. Well, it's either stolen or it got towed. My sister has the AirTag. I don't, so we're gonna call my sister and see what the fuck's going on.
Okay, do you need me to stop
Oh,
the recording
shit.
quickly, or?
If you guys want, I don't care too much about it. we're gonna be in a pause as I drag y'all with me for this.
Okay.
Might be best to stop the. Might be best to stop the recording just for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll stop the recording
Yeah,
for a
maybe.
couple of minutes, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry about all this.
No worries.
It's cool. It's cool.
I'll
Like-
stop the recording very quickly for a couple moments.
We'll still